Good evening, everybody. How is it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We are back tonight. We got some more Megabonk going on. Because I like bonking around. Oh my god, you're not supposed to see that. I forgot to turn that off earlier. That's my B. That's my B. And Argo, coming to the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Argo. And Argo with a word redeem. Alright, let's see. The word.
Amble.
Amble. Volume up on this real high. To go as far to go at, or as if at an easy gait. Amble. Amble. Oh, here we go. An easy gait of a horse in which the legs on the same side of the body move together. Okay. Amble. 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 Usually my walk could be described as a bit of an amble. Amble. Alright. Frosty asked, launched in 1934, what was the name of the Grand Ocean Liner that claimed the title of the largest ship of its time? I mean, was that the Titanic? Or was it the sister ship, the Olympia? Alright, so we've got two primary goals right now. First, we need to do a challenge. Sticks and stones. Kill all the bosses. I have two primary goals for tonight. Watching Waterworld for the first time at work. Yo. I am a big fan of Wet Mad Max. I always enjoyed Wet Mad Max. I thought it was good. But we have two goals tonight. I want to complete one more challenge to unlock a character. And I want to get the Luck Tome to level 12. Queen Mary was the colossal vessel that upon her launch in 1934 held the distinction of being the largest ship afloat. It looks cool so far. I think it's a fun movie. I don't think it's anything remarkable, but I think it's a fun movie. Alright. So doing a challenge where I cannot pick up any chests, it's just weapons and tomes. Give me attack speed. Yeah, attack speed's real good. A money thing does nothing for me, but I'll take it. There's a way to convert my money into experience, that would be amazing. Yeah, like, I don't think Waterworld's, like... none of these are really great, but we'll take Shield. Game, the RuneScape-looking game that'll lag PCs. Yes. One of the most addictive games I've played in a minute. You know what? Let's get damage while we're at it. And we're gonna talk about Vampire Survivors and its devastating effect on gaming, on indie games. Speed, no, I don't want any of those. Ooh, yeah, let's get Aura. No, this game is like hella fun though. Size, yes. Grow the circle. I want this circle to be as big as possible. I want this thing to be so obscenely big that nothing I can see will ever, like, not be taking damage. And Roses, coming into the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Roses. What's going on, Roses? How you doing? I don't want any of those. Yeah, give me attack speed. Yeah, super attack speed. Give me the space. Alright, I found the boss portal, so I can summon the end boss whenever. Doing good, listening to music. How am I? I am doing fantastically. I'm having a great night. Katra, unfortunately, could not be joining us this evening. She has some adult stuff to take care of, which I understand. I had adult stuff to do this afternoon. Sometimes that is the way of the world. You have to, when you're an adult, you have to go be an adult and not play video games at 12 o'clock at night. It's a sad state of affairs, but what can you do? But I thought to myself, I'm not going to let that stop me from playing something tonight. I just really felt like streaming, in all honesty. I was like, you know what? I want to do something. I want to play something. I want to stream something. So that's what we're doing. And now we just walking around letting goblins and skeletons, you know, kill themselves on our mighty aura. Swarm incoming, oh no. I wouldn't mind getting a better weapon. Or a different weapon. Only the mightiest aura, exactly. We're just aura farming out here. Ooh, Frostwalk, that's a pretty good one. More damage. Now my aura is frosty. Not unlike the snowman, or the AI bot that is in the chat. Argo, thank you so much. That's so nice of you, my guy. Roses, you need to take away this man's ability to spend money. He's too generous. You can run, but we know where you live. You just felt like having it super loud. I feel that. Ooh, yeah, give me the sized home. Luck, there we go. At this point, I don't think I'll be able to get it up to level 12, but we're gonna try. You have no control over his finances? Ah, rip. Well, your generosity is appreciated, Argo. I'll make sure it's a wise investment. It's for a good cause, thank you. You're gonna spend a decent amount on cosmetics and games. I still feel like that's a better purchase. Give me an extra jump. I wanna fly. Eh. Okay, I mean, we're not really flying. But we can double hop. Hers is definitely better, 10 out of 10. Aw, you guys are too nice. You're too sweet. But I really appreciate it. I keep thinking an ad's about to start because of the thing over there. Put both feet in me? Oh, God. I'm scared. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Look, you've already said you treat me like a full body sock. So at that point, what's a couple of feet? It's about 24 inches. Heyo! Sorry, I can't heyo too loudly. Don't look at me like that. Ooh, yes! I want frost and fire feet. One foot's really hot, one foot's really cold. Yeah, luck. You're adding Rose's feet to that now? Well, you know, what's 4 feet? About 48 inches. Not even about, it's exactly 48 inches. I don't want any of those. Take the damage. I fear not the flames, Argo. It shan't be the first time I felt the dance of fire across my flesh. It shan't be the last. I used shan't incorrectly one of those times, but I'm not sure which one off the top of my head. Alright, I think we're in a slightly better position than I was last time. Enemies can't really get to me, which is good. Anything that's not an elite just dies upon entry. And the elites don't last much longer. I guess we'll see how we do against Chunkum here in a minute. Give me size. Yeah, we're doing pretty good damage. You fear dryers? You got one of those? Only if I'm dried incorrectly after washing, which would cause significant shrinkage. And that's just an unpleasant experience. Do luck. So, well, for me specifically, I'm tumble dry on low. So if you do, like, high heat, like, for me to properly dry, it takes, like, 45 minutes to an hour. You know, like, you gotta toss me in there, set it to low, and just, like, go do something. Go bake a cake. You know, get distracted. My feet? Everyone's feet. Alright, we'll hit this up. Don't really have a lot of time, though. That's fine. Attack speed, yes. Oh, yeah. We're doing significantly more damage now. I was way too far from this, though. We might be okay. Oh, took some damage there. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Just keep walking in circles. Keep this guy in our damage radius. Size tome, make it easier. Get down here, little bark. Oh no, little bark, don't kill me. Don't kill me, little bark. If somebody could drop a health. I'm so mad. You always have your dryers on high? Yeah, see, that would injure me dearly. All right, we gotta try that again. You know, maybe Mega Chad isn't the best one for this. You know what? Get Frostwalk, so we're just starting with 2. Alright, as soon as Chunkham the Terrible is beat, we gotta get there. We gotta go. Size, yes. Frostwalk. Fuck all these guys up. You know what? Let's do Lifesteal. Because I feel like that could have kept me alive. But you gotta stretch me slow, Argo. No. And we get the shield. Okay. Now things are coming together. You'll damage the fibers. Oh, XP gain, yes. Like, it's okay. Do you have a sock horn? How about no? How about please? I'm scared. Crit damage. Luck Tome. Yes, I need that. Alright, see, just get a sock horn. It's like a shoe horn, but for socks. And then it's all bueno. Power slide. Max HP. That actually really would have helped us there. Frostwalker. I'm walking on frost. Whoa. Oh god, that made me think the episode of Futurama with Fry's dog, and I just got real sad for a second. Whoa. Have you not seen that episode of Futurama? Oh, it's heartbreaking. What's up, Crown? Because I said I'm walking on frost. You know, I started singing that song. Yeah, Argo's gonna stretch me, and I don't know how much choice I have in the matter. I'm scared. Aura. Got Aura Farm. And Crown, coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Crown. Alright, higher crit chance. Let's do size. And then either attack speed or damage. Whichever one comes up. Wait, what's your headcanon then? I might prefer to live in this world more anyway. Aha! Extra health, nice. Boss portal down there, nicer. Size. Luck. Luck. Size. I need a magnet shrine. I wish I lived in a world. I mean, Waterworld's definitely not the worst post-apocalyptic world to live in. Damage, nice. I don't think it'd be my first choice, but it's not the worst one. I'd rather live in Waterworld than somewhere like Nebraska. What's up, Junior? How's it going? Hey, so I thought of this earlier today. Let me ask you guys. Would you rather date somebody who has too few teeth or too many teeth? Good topic. What's the most ideal post-apocalyptic world to live in? We'd have to run through some scenarios. I think I would prefer Waterworld over Mad Max, because I prefer too dry over too wet. You can desalinate water, but you can't make water out of nothing. Too few? Yeah, same. Ooh, yes, juice. Okay, I need to find a magnet shrine. Probably too few as well. I feel like most people would go with too few. Get the same opportunities and benefits as the MC or whatever the post-apocalyptic. Oh, if you get the main benefits, then absolutely Waterworld. Wait, hold on. I don't want to tell you the benefits that man has yet. Because you're watching the movie for the first time. Well, so... I don't know. It's like Waterworld over Mad Max, but I think I would prefer Fallout, depending on when in the Fallout timeline, over Waterworld. A lot of water to drink. Downside is it's going to dehydrate you. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Great minds. I mean, there's society, at least, in that one again. Ooh, yeah. And Junior, coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Junior. But, like, really, like, I would need a list of, like, different post-apocalyptias to, like, run through and see, because I can only think of them, like, a few of them. More size. Get that. Nice. Luck. Plus, you get MC benefits and opportunities, so you can literally become untouchable in some ways. Downside of all the ups, it has to come. Well, yeah. The downside, if you're living in the Fallout universe at least, is some fucked up shit always happens to the main character. Luck. Okay, we're getting real close on the luck tone. Alright, come on, big boy. Okay, you hit him with... They do the sized home. Precision for crits. Okay, nice. Who would want to happen upon a random irradiated Deathclaw, though? I can think of few things I'd rather not come across over the irradiated Deathclaw. Alright. Spawn them so I don't have to deal with the final wave. If any of these enemies could drop a magnet, though, that would be amazing. Man, you can stay up there because you're still taking damage. And that just means I can't walk into you. Yeah, precision, give me crit chance. Oh, this is perfect. This is the second best thing that could have dropped. Oh! Eee! I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. Don't like it. I need that crit chance. Yep, straight damage. That's also good. Okay, come on. We're doing it. We're doing it. If we can take him out before the black ghosts get here, we might be able to do it. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm kind of hurt. I'm so mad. Alright, I gotta do one or the other. I'm gonna try this again. We're not getting the luck tome if it comes up. I'm only focusing on things that will do this challenge. So aura, ooh. Yeah, regen. Regen too good to not get. The magnet will be the last thing I do before I go to the boss. Do you count as post-apocalyptic? They did like a... That's a really good question. Okay, I can't not get that. I think Dune would be post-apocalyptic. Oh, just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Because it is... Let's do armor so I take less damage. Like, you could argue that they had an apocalypse, but they're past that. Like, you know, that happened so long ago that they've, like, rebuilt society. More regen. Maybe regen and lifesteal is the way to go. That guy, get that. Because, like, I've read most of Dune, and I don't think I'd, like, count that as, like, apocalyptic. It's not what I'd call, like, a great society, but in post-apocalyptic worlds in fiction, apparently Ready Player One counts. I've never actually read Ready Player One. I will take the damage tome there. Pickup range. You've only watched the movie? I've not even seen the movie. Yeah! Never saw it. What's my crit chance at? 6. Yeah, let's, I want to get crit. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Chatlandia, a curious debate unfolds about the art of drawing and the elasticity of Maud's form. The tribe ponders post-apocalyptic utopias from Fallout's irradiated landscapes to cybernetic dreams of cyberpunk. Meanwhile, Mortician conducts elastic checks with the precision of a seasoned naturalist. Will they snap back? Might have sided with cyberpunk for a post-apocalyptic world? I mean, I would disagree in all honesty. At least from what we can see as Night City. Again, I don't think I'd want to live there, but I don't think it's apocalyptic. Alright, perfect. Because, like, an apocalyptic world to me is, like, society has been destroyed, but it also hasn't been a post-apocalyptic world to me. Society has been destroyed, but it hasn't been rebuilt yet either. Let's do evasion. Because if it's rebuilt, you're in a post-apocalyptic world. But I guess in that, if that's how I think about it, does Fallout count as post-apocalyptic? Yeah, exactly. What is the actual definition of an apocalypse? The complete final destruction of the world, as described in the biblical book of Revelations, an event involving destruction or damage in an awesome or catastrophic scale. Okay. Let's do attack speed. That's better than chunkers, I think. Ah, there's crit. Let's do attack speed. speed. Size. Let's do flame. Size. Pots. What I know about cyberpunk lore, there are large cities, much of the planet is largely uninhabited due to the collapse and rough AI. I guess that's true. I don't know. I still think I'd prefer Fallout over Cyberpunk as far as post-apocalyptia goes, because like, I wouldn't be happy about getting torn limb from limb by a Deathclaw, but I could understand it. If I got taken out by some teenage punks 3 cities over because I forgot to update my firmware on my eyeballs or something, that's gonna piss me off. You have the perks and opportunities of the main character. Okay. Canonically, the main character in Cyberpunk, just like, no matter what, you die. More or less. And, like, unless I have the knowledge of the main character to, like, not take the job that ultimately results in him, like, getting the silver hand chip and plugging in all that stuff. You know, unless I have the foreknowledge of that to not take that job. For example, you mean more so you have the same character as them regardless of what you're doing, rather? Yeah. I'll say, unless I have the foresight not to take that job, in which case I would, like, have, like, an omnipresent mindset. You know, I'd, like, know things I shouldn't. Okay, crit chance. Okay, we'll do blood magic, I suppose. I want that crit chance. Let's do attack speed. Instead of taking that job, you give you the basement around while not having Keanu Reeves in your head. And Shija coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Shija. Yeah, I mean, you're right, but honestly, like, if it's just me, I'm not gonna do the stuff that the main character of Cyberpunk does, right? Hold on, one of our cats is going off. I gotta go get it before it wakes Cozy up. Okay, sorry. One of our cats likes to scream to try to wake Cozy up. Be a corpo or like the nomad, travel place to place while stopping the ups of the MCs and down. Yeah, but that's the thing, like, realistically, if I was in the precision, I want that crit. If I was in the cyberpunk universe, I'm just going to... I'd probably be a corpo. I'd just be some guy with a job. Let's do attack speed. I'm not going to, you know... If somebody's like, hey, you want to go rob a bank? I'm not gonna... I wouldn't do that in real life. So even if I had the ups of the main character, always be like Smasher, go 99% robot. Go full Borg. Okay, let's hit up this magnet shrine and go straight to the boss. What's my crit chance up to? 55? Not high enough. Okay, no, I want more attack speed now. Damage, just straight damage, everything. Okay, I'm not gonna make it to the boss portal before the other guys show up, though. If you realize the Smasher isn't going nuts because he was already from a sociopathic psychopath before he got all the chrome. I would believe that. You have to be, like... Fuck it, let's just get it. Like, I think you already got to be pretty fucked in the head to, even if, like, professionally you needed all that. You got to be pretty fucked in the head to do that. Yeah, no way am I winning on this one. We're gonna get swarmed by the white elite ghosts. Alright. If I don't get on this one... Why does he have 26k now? That's so much health. He had 14k the last 2 times. But yeah, no way in hell I'm doing this. What the fuck? He had so much more health. Alright, we're not doing that again. I'm just gonna do a normal run. Okay, here, let's do one as Clank. Because I still need to beat Forest Tier 2 as Clank. I'm not doing any challenges. RNG? I mean, I didn't know it could RNG the boss health by a difference of 12k. What's up, Karma? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How about you, man? Yeah, revolver still. Okay, so I need crit chance with him. You're good, glad to hear it. And Karma coming into the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Karma. Yeah, let me spawn. Yes, quantity. I want more projectiles. Alright, I want attack speed, quantity, and crit for sure. If I can quit the teen, not gonna say it like that. I can quit the nicotine, so can you. Exactly, Argo. Exactly. Just don't tell people you're trying to quit the teen. They're gonna get the worst idea out of that. Give me something good. Take that. I need shield them. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. Quantity, speed, crit chance, shield. It's a good thing you never thought of shortening nicotine. Yeah. I think the closest I've gotten to was a Nick stick. I don't know if that even counts. Shield? I feel like that's just as long as saying cigarette. Grab this. Crit chance. Oh my god, I'm getting everything I asked for. Now if I just get attack speed... I'm honestly not sure what weapons I want to run on this. Probably the sniper, just because I need a couple thousand more kills with the sniper to get. Damage to elites, because I got more of those spawning. Like, that's just as long as cigarette. I mean, that HP regen's pretty good. Okay, sure. I really need... Well, I don't need to, but I'd really like to find a key in the microwave. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Okay, not that way. Asshole landing on my head. Open that. Yeah, I think Fallout... I think Fallout would be probably preferred post-apocalyptia out of all the ones mentioned so far. Okay, I'm in a not great spot. I'm like really underleveled for like where I'm at in the game. Where I'm at in this round. You have to go Cyberpunk, you're big into the Cybernetics vibe? I mean, that's fair. I'm doing no damage. Like, actually just none. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. I'm sorry I can't be perfect. Extra jump. Whoop. Yeah, I'm fucked. Maybe I can get lucky if I can find a magnet. Make herself extra fucked. Second would be Fallout, though. Yeah, so far in order, I think it would be Fallout, Cyberpunk. This is like the worst spot ever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Third would be Waterworld. Fourth, Mad Max. Same. I'm not giving up. Go! Slide! I don't know why I'm doing no damage to anything. Oh, it's because the only weapon I have is level 3. 90% of people are just bad. I mean, lack of water for your entire life will do that to you, I feel like. Also, they're all Australian. So they had a natural, like, chance of just being insane. What the fuck? You get the sniper rifle. Like Bros playing Illuminative Mouth and screaming Valhalla. Yeah, he's also just riddled with tumors. Okay, that might help a lot, actually. You know what? Projectile speed. Quantity. Revolver. No, there ain't no way we getting out of this. That was so bad. That was such a bad run. Oh my god. Okay, well, I still need to kill 1,200 enemies as Clank. So we're gonna try that one more time. Don't know what you'd pick for third. Well, fuck it. We hit one greed shrine, let's hit a second. 10's a better number than 5. We'll make this 10% more difficult instead of 5. Revolver? Yep. Projectile speed. Don't want any of those. We'll get the sniper. MC status? Yeah, I mean, I would probably go in order so far. Fallout, Cyberpunk, Waterworld, Mad Max. But those are the only 4 we've, like, mentioned. Yep. We'll get banana. Banana's a good projectile. Oh, backpack, that's a good drop. What did you do if you went to the park and saw a duck caked up? What would you do? With MC status, zombie, post-apocalypse world are pretty much trash. I mean, yeah. Well, you could still enjoy one and just, you know, blast everything. Earn money by walking around. Beautiful. Okay, as bad as last run was, I think this one's coming together in a better way. Crit chance. Ooh, sniper. We need to kill people with a sniper rifle. Dying Light, you have zombies and spit shit, climb skyscrapers, World War Z, hell no, Left 4 Dead, just bored. World War Z mutations, Walking Dead, people are just horrible, Last of Us, fucking clickers, man. Yeah, I mean... crit chance, what was my crit? Now it's a 22%, which is much better. Well, that's the thing, though. Like, if you're... Aha, beautiful. If you're, you know, MC, if you got main character energy, then anything in a zombie apocalypse won't affect you. At least one of your loved ones is going to eat shit, though. You know what? I will actually buy that. Now, if a good tome could drop, that would be the best. Yeah, like, a zombie apocalypse scenario is great if you're the main character. If you're the main character's funny friend, you're SOL. Yeah, give me that. I'd really love if something like tomes could. Yep, 2% chance to bonk. So through it, although Joel, you still gotta fight clickers. World War Z, guess you get cold. Cold, you're okay. Dying Light, you just gotta stay in the sun. And parkour, Left 4 Dead, that one just, yeah. They may see you're fine, but everyone you've seen at all is gonna buy. Exactly. Hey, kill 3,000 enemies with a sniper rifle. We got that, at least. The fact I have not yet gotten a single tome to drop that I'm after is insane to me. Key. Every time get the key. Now, if I can find the microwave... attack speed. Like that. No. Refresh. Fine, I'll take the revolver. The lack of tomes is insane. Ooh, free chest. Socks are good. And I'm not just playing favorites when I say that. Socks are legitimately very good. We'll do regen. Zero will be third, but you still gotta watch it because you'd hate to have to get stranded. I mean, Waterworld, I feel like, you know, you get yourself your own boat. Hey, we got Dark Clank. And I'm pretty sure that means we unlock the Slutty Rocket. Yes. I am happy about how good socks are. Extra projectiles, take those. Like Waterworld, if you can just like get a small desalinator and a moderate-sized boat. Hold on, I guess the dog wants under my desk. You're a good boy. Lay down. Then you could just like, you know, fuck off. Okay, that's a good one. That's actually really good. You could just like fuck off away from everyone, sail out, catch fish. Rossi's asking, born in Detroit as Diane Earle, this iconic singer rose to fame under a different moniker. Can you guess her stage name? No. Fucking finally. Holy bagoli, that took so long to get a good tome. XP gain, because I'm about to come into the XP. None of those. None of these. Oh my god, these drops are trash. Okay, actually, you know what? Give projectile speed, so I actually have a second tome. Fuck, take the luck tome. Extra projectiles. That was a well-dropped nuke. Legendary singer is none other than Diana Ross. Okay, good for her. But yeah, like, you could just, like, trawl for fish. With a, like, a small desalinator on your ship. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Yeah, I'm the boy who lived too. So, yeah, what makes him so special? Oh, BioShock. That's a good one. I would definitely count that, but I would not want to live there. Okay, we'll go wireless dagger. Luck, sure. That's a chance. That's like the ability for the shit to proc. Suppose there aren't a lot of safe places in Rapture, are there? No. There definitely ain't. I would count it as post-apocalyptia, but I would never want to live there. Oh god, Junior's losing it. Metro, yeah, Metro's a good one. Again, wouldn't want to live there though. Metro's pretty low on the list. Still luck, I guess. We could still potentially get luck to 12 here. Not really the point of this run, but... Higher than Zombie Apocalypse, though? Yeah. Because you could have, like, a not terrible life in Metro. No, it would still be pretty terrible. Sure. I guess. Okay. Okay. Hit those up. The question is, would you rather live in, like, the Metro universe or Raptured? 25% chance to do lightning damage when hitting an enemy. Take that. XP gain. XP gain. Revolver. Now I'm gonna play 20 minutes till dawn and get another broken build by going, but that heats your phone a bunch. That is a small sacrifice to pay. Probably go Metro. There's actual people who aren't psychotic junkies. That is true. And you're also not underwater, where, you know, somebody misses shooting at you and you still and then you both die because they broke the glass. Alright, this is a pretty good build. Take that. Man, I gotta chase this guy. We'll do luck. It's there. Projectile speed. Revolver. Alright, let's get our asses to the next area. How are we? I'm doing great, Junior. I'm having a good time, having a good night, playing a good game, hanging out, having a good conversation with some good people. Why wouldn't I be having a good time? Plus, in the Metro, you can escape the tunnels, find a vibrant place to live. That is true. Canonically, that is completely true. Projectiles. Still recovering from sinuses running amok. Oof. Alright, we've got 92% crit chance. So I need to get it 8% higher. It's a 92, right? Yes. But see, there's still a chance we don't crit, and I cannot abide by that. Can't believe you haven't thought of it yet, but Expedition 33, that's a good one. Okay, as somebody who just turned 33, you know what? Fuck it. I'll go on an adventure where you get horrifically butchered at the start or get Thanos snapped. Dagger. Okay, we'll get these two, turn around and get those two and loop back up. Power chance. Okay, now we'll go this way. Projectile speed. Hit that up. Socks. Ooh, crit chance. And that's... Okay, we got a 105% chance to crit. That's exactly what I needed to see. It does not tell me what Blood Mark does. And I kind of want the thing that crits will heal me. Okay, you know what? I think we're doing some decent damage here. Yeah, never unsuck, but if you get strong enough, you beat them, you can find some really nice places to camp out, possibly end up like Verso. You'll figure out why he's like that. Sadly, don't know off the top of your head, so you can't get you much here. I think of the city from Project Moon games, from the key status. Maybe not, but otherwise you take your chances during the apocalypse. I have no idea what that series is. I've never heard of it before, but the fact you're like, I take my chances during the apocalypse has me kind of intrigued. Well, I guess evasion. Let's do luck. Okay. Back up. You know what? I want that. Let crits heal me. That one. Okay, now there's a 50% chance crits will heal me. And considering all we do is crit, that means there's a 50% chance every hit is going to heal me. There's worlds like Maze Runner, Divergent, Hunger Games. The only one I actually kind of know is Hunger Games. But I know they're all, you know, young adulty. Which means, you know, I've phased out of being main character or anything, which, you know, that's fine. Hunger Games would kind of suck. Hunger Game, yeah. Luck. Alright, at least we did get a couple of things unlocked. We are poisoning the hell out of everyone. Hunger Games would suck, but you got a decent chance, I guess, of, like, not having to deal with that. Projectile speed. Get that free chest in a second. There's a chance you do win. You're making life. That's true. Don't remember Fahrenheit was or not. By the way, this sounds boring. Actually, you saying Fahrenheit made me think. If you've read The Giver, we had to read that in like 7th or 8th grade. I remember that. I'd count that as post-apocalyptic. Luck. I could still potentially get that to 12. Alright. I found the thing, but I need to go back, because I know where a magnet shrine is, and I want to hit that up. You actually have it on the counter nearby? That's kind of funny. Shields, in case I do be getting hit. Quiet place with the... I would die. Oh yes, extra crit damage for sure. Whew. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and even pretend to not survive you snoring your natural body functions to kill you. Like, I just don't have the ability to shut the fuck up. Projectile, projectile counts. Revolver. Luck. Luck. Quality. Quantity. Sniper, I haven't upgraded that in a minute. Luck. That's still quantity. I want so much flying out of me. I have to, like, find a big waterfall with a cave to live. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I'd have to find something like that. Just so I could incessantly yap. Okay. This is actually going pretty well. You know what, hold on. I saw a magnet on the ground over here. Sniper. Quantity. We'll get this speed thing to get the boss super fast. Quantity. What's over here? Ooh, way more extra shield. Hit the magnet. Didn't really need it, but we hit it. Revolver. Oh, it's right here. Going down, Chad Bark. Got some good poison on him. Oh! He bounced me into him and two-tapped me. Live there just for the fact your methane releases would be quiet enough. Wouldn't be quiet enough for you to walk more than the walk friend, put a bullet in your head. Oh god. Honestly, same though. I know. I was doing so good. And he just like, dunk dunk. Walked right into me. Alright, we got a couple unlocks though. We got a slutty rocket. Fires homing missiles. Crits have a 50% to explode and damage nearby enemies for 50%. Yo, that would have been so good. Alright, well, we also unlocked Dark Clank. Alright, let's try someone else. Tell you what, let's do calcium, but I'm gonna do a desert run. Yeah, 16% damage. Let's go, baby. Doing counts, you might have to put that as your fourth pick, with Metro being third. I'll do Bone. Yeah, see, I'm just not sure if I would personally count Dune. Because, like, yeah, they say post-apocalyptic, but, like... Hey, let's do crits again. Crits are just good. Let's do lifesteal. As much as giant irradiated beasts suck, they act like normal animals for the most part. They just say other way and hope they aren't. I mean, that's true. Projectile count. %8 chance when I hit an enemy to do a giant blast. Oh, bone. Double ledger. Honestly. Yeah, it couldn't happen 3 times in a row, otherwise something's broken. Ah, man, I missed the money skeleton. You know what? Let's do damage. Multi-cheese, take it. I'm really hoping I can beat the first boss here. Ow. More projectiles. Because then I unlock a new weapon, and then if I buy that weapon, I get a new character. You know what? Let's get banana. Bones and bananas. There's also a weapon I can get from a tumbleweed here. There's only a 5% chance for it to drop. Nah. We can get chunkers. BioShock, but it's BioShock Infinite. I could do BioShock Infinite. I don't think I would hate that. Alright, it's Scorpion Ussy. Oh fuck, I destroyed her. Don't want any of those tomes. Yeah, let's go and let's see if we can do high evasion. Don't be nosy. I guess you live in a semi-normal city in the sky. Yeah, like... It's been a minute since I played BioShock Infinite, but... It doesn't seem like a terrible place to live. It's definitely not like... I like how I just said, let's see if I can stack evasion, and didn't click a 5% evasion increase. Let's do attack speed on that one. Actually, no. I couldn't do that because my ass would like wander off the edge. Yeah, evasion again. Evasion. I mean, if it's gonna keep giving to me, I'm gonna take them. What's my evasion at, actually? 25%. Let's do lifesteal there. Okay. I saw the microwave. It's back here somewhere. I haven't even considered anime post-apocalyptic worlds. Oh my god, another legendary. Upon taking down to kill you, freeze time. Yo. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is Evangelion. Which, no. Just no. We'll stack moldy cheese. I'm probably gonna lose at least one of them here in a second anyway, but that's alright. That would be ass. That would be a nightmare. Same with Attack on Titan. I don't even watch anime, and no way in hell would I live in either of those worlds. Take the key. Whoa. Is it gonna break on me after this one? Yeah. Damn. Evasion. Evasion. Lifesteal. Evasion. We'll do bone on that one. High School of the Dead, blind zombies, and they don't have a sense of touch. No, I don't think I'd like that. Alright, wouldn't mind getting more keys if I can, but now I have at least got a 40% chance that any chest I open is free. Yo, +2 projectile count, let's go. Should have to be quiet around them, but they don't have like subsonic hearing like a quiet. I guess that's fair. Yo, that one was free. Let's go. We'll do frost. We'll do that. Katana? No. Damn it. We'll get it one day. Not like running around fucking screaming your head off or anything, but you could just talk, do most day. I mean, I guess that's fair. Let's do lifesteal still. Oh god, that's a rough place to be. Guess not. What's my evasion at? 43? I haven't got an evasion tome in a minute. Borger. Sand golem. No, drop a fucking key for me. I also haven't found the boss door yet, which is a problem. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Chatlandia, fascinating discussion unfolds about survival in dystopian realms. Argo and Junior ponder the perils of snoring in a quiet place, the allure of Dune's giant beast. They debate the merits of post-apocalyptic life, from the silent cities of Bioshock Infinite to the eerie column of enemy worlds. Will they thrive or merely exist? Plus, you can even push the bastards over and they won't really react unless you make noise. I mean, I guess that's fair. Alright, I need to find the boss area. That. Oh, a key. Oh, you'll love to see it. Alright, 50-50 whether or not a chest I open is free now. Oh, let's do that. There's an evasion tome. That popped up in a minute. Alright, currently we're up to 50% evasion. Okay, we'll do crit chance. Oh my god, now there's a 60% chance chests don't cost anything. Alright, cool. Let me... A little late in the run for that, but I'll take it. Lifesteal. We'll do max HP. Ooh. Projectile counts. Alright, new character unlocked. Ooh, if you like Waterworld, play Gargantua of the Virtuous Planets. Basically the same thing as Waterworld, except they have mechs that can salvage underwater and build stuff out of wrecks they find. Yo, that's pretty cool. Alright, and bad drop. Alright, let's get the final boss activated. Lil Anubis. Just Lil Anubi. I'm a little upset that on a run that's about to end in now is the run where I get 6 keys. Plus, communities live on the ships, and the ships can merge together if they want to travel together, and they have electricity. That doesn't sound terrible, if I'm honest. You know, we're gonna hang out near these nukes until I start getting bullied, and then I'm gonna pick one up. Alright, or now, I guess. Now was also good. Alright, 50-50, crits explode. Take that. Somehow that still wasn't a free chest, though. That one. Oh, we ain't doing bad against these guys, though. Oh, they bullying me. But we got Dark Calcium. Waterworld 2.0. The even waterier world. Evasion? Did the thing break? Okay, the thing broke. Free chest. Ooh! Oh, hell yeah! Fuck these bitches. It's really funny when this happens because the damage I do is based on my movement speed. They're pirates and stuff, but lean towards not killing people. Even pirates try to adhere to this rule because they collectively value life. Okay, we're finally dead. Human life, yeah. More water, more world. Might have to make that one your third or even your second. Damn. Mort go burr. Oh, I bird indeed. I bird hard. Alright, we got some unlocks now. I had a run on here with one character where I had really high regen and really high lifesteal. So those guys literally just like cornered me in a wall. I could not move, but I also could not die. Alright, let's... Sneaky lad with a sharp sword. Buy katana. And the katana is the one... 5% chance to find it on Breaking Tumbleweeds. Cool. But hey, we got a new character. I'm gonna put some points in the shop. Increase silver earned. Alright. Sneaky lad with sharp sword. Gains 1% attack speed per level. I want to see what Dark Cow. I don't have enough. tier 1 forest. Gotta start out slow, you know, see how he plays. Like how the bone guy is named Calcium. No, the bone guy... Either the bone guy or Mega Chad are my favorites. It's honestly hard to say. We'll do Lifesteal. Chance. This dude does attack speed. %1 attack speed per level. So I think I want to do... I'll get attack speed when I can. That again. I still need Luck Tome to level 12. Should've done crit damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, you can even trump Fallout because there are hardships and whatnot, but it's all generally peaceful life if you live on one of the large communities. I mean, I'd probably take that. That doesn't sound too bad. Just chill on a ship in the ocean. Yo. But no, I need the attack speed. I can't not get the attack speed with this guy. Let's do luck. Lifesteal. Yeah, we'll do that. Just can't trump the cybernetics of Cyberpunk. No, I get that. The cybernetics are a cool idea. Alright, this is going pretty well now. I actually think luck would be really good with this guy. Because there's a chance, if I remember right, Piercing Blade, small chance to instantly execute an enemy. So if I stack luck, that chance gets higher. Luck, just, yep, okay. Yep, crit chance. Next we'll do quantity. At 100% luck, I can execute. I can hit him with the tail. Oh god, oh god. Don't die, don't die. I do like this character so far. What's my attack speed at? Does it tell me over there? Nope. Got the cloak. Didn't find a good chance to check. Yeah, that's fair. Yes. More lifesteal. Attack speed, yes. Let's do XP gain. Let's do size. Make these beams bigger. Alright, if I could find... Oh, they do 32 HP regen. If I could find a... magnet shrine, that would be the best. I think there's one over here. Come on, you can be a stand-up citizen and kick ass legally. It is hard to argue with that, admittedly. Power drip chance. I'm not jiving with any of the weapon drops I've been given so far this run. One of the best arguments of all time. Because why do you not want to? Look, if I wanted to kick ass legally, I would just become a superhero. Okay, we can do sword. Yep, do that. Grandma's secret tonic. I feel like that's always just a get that. Even if you're not doing a crit run. It's acting like you get paid well too. I mean, that definitely helps. We'll do frost. Evasion. Size. Lifesteal. Backpack, yes. Lifesteal. Okay, go that way next. Projectile. Just don't get too many upgrades unless you're prepared for the mental strain. That's the other thing. I wouldn't be able to stop myself. I would have too many upgrades. My health regen is insane. If we include MC status, view pretty much has every upgrade in the book without going Cyber Psycho. It's pretty much a grand slam. That is true. We'll do that. I'm just like, wait, could I get implants so my knees and my back don't hurt? That's the only one I'm interested in. Alright, hold on. Where's a fucking interactable? There's two over here. Okay. Freebie. Okay, there it is. There's a magnet shrine. Lifesteal. Nice. Slutty Rocket. Finally, I can try this out. Do that one, then do that one, then do that one. Get implants in your knees that let you double jump. I mean, that doesn't mean they're gonna stop hurting. All right, we'll do Slutty Rocket. Oh, hey, one of these guys. A little magnet to help out. Attack speed. Between my lifesteal and just my natural regen, it is actually kind of crazy. You know what? We'll do size. Oh no, I get a key at the very end of the run when I'm just waiting to die. I can live like a corpo without being considered a corpo? That'd be sick. Double microwaves on this level. And it's over in the next, like, minute and a half, 2 minutes. I'm so mad. So I want to explain the reason I'm mad about this. One of my dream runs is to get a key and then clone it, get 10 copies of the key. Because the key gives you a 10% chance to, for chests to be free when you open them. And effects stack. So if I get 10 of them, all chests are completely free. The microwave lets you clone items. The microwave lets you clone items at the expense of some money and another item of that same, like, rarity. That's what I want to do, yeah. I want to get the key, clone it 9 times, or get it, like, a total of 10 times. Okay, well, it doesn't matter if I die, so I'm just... My Discord be blowing up. We'll do attack speed. But yes, that's the exact reason. I'm like, man, I really want to get... ten keys. Because you would very quickly replace the ones, like the items you had to sacrifice to get the key. Hey guys, a seizure warning. Okay, that went pretty well. Give me a second. I'm gonna get a drink and I will be right back. We're about to hit an ad anyway. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's see if I can take out a Scorpion Ussy. 2 more times. Challenges. Floor is lava. Lava will periodically cover most of the map. Yo, Swarm sounds kind of sick, actually. Let's try that. Chad is Mega Chad is one of my I think one of the best characters. Chunkers, because every Mega Chad has followers, has orbiters like that. Yeah, let's do Aura. Attack speed. Aura again. In the demanding 110-meter men's hurdle, athletes don't just sprint, they leap. How many barriers must they conquer before the finish line? 27. I have no idea. Alright, that one's doing pretty good now. We'll do crits. Aura. What do you sell? Actually nothing good. Nothing worth getting. Chad's weapon's Aura makes sense. Exactly. The canonical Chad build in my head is, so you start with Aura, which of course Chad has Aura. You get Chunkers, because those are rocks that orbit around you, because every Chad has orbiters. You know, everyone wants to be in Chad's orbit. But then, so there's Chunkers, which are like in the outer orbit. Then you got like the Aegea shield. Bidders in the men's 110-meter hurdles must clear a total of 10 hurdles. Damn, I was more off than you were, though. Alright, we'll get the upgrade the Chunkers. Because that's a close order, the Aegea shield is. Bracelets. Chunkers again. Size. Absolutely get size. I'm a size queen when I play this game. I guess a size king. Attack speed. We'll do Aura. Chad is so Chad, doesn't matter what ginger. Exactly. You just size royalty. 50% more damage in the air. I mean, not super helpful unless I start getting juggled by the ghosts at the end. Aura. Let's do some lifesteal. A key, okay. I mean, it's still not going to be a huge run, but let's do gold gain, actually. Alright, if we see a microwave anywhere, I need to hit that up hard. Gotta clone the key every time. Let's do Aura. Aura again. I think this is a fun challenge. And make more enemies pop up. Border. Even a Chad must eat. Crit chance. Okay, yeah, we'll do XP Tome. Moldy cheese, sure. Alright, come on, man. Find me a microwave. There's Magnet Shrine. That's pretty good, actually. There's the boss portal. Yeah, we'll do Dragonfire. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Sure, Chunkers. XP. I'll do Elite Spawn. Activate the Shrine of Suck. Yep, straight damage, take that. Aegea, so I can finally get that. Lifesteal. And then damage. None of those. None of those. We'll do Trailfire. And then, you know what? Fuck it. Luck Tome. Evasion. Why not? Free chest. See, Chad can't have any weapons that require him to use them. Because that's not what a Chad would do. A Chad would just walk around and the enemies would kill themselves out of respect. You know what? Let's do more lifesteal. Walk around with the overpowered character from Bleach. That's exactly what the Chad is, an overpowered Bleach character. Take that magnet, thank you. Agigus. Spiritual pressure so great, enemies just fucking die. Luck. I'm the spiritual equivalent of, what was it, Giles Corey? So got giant stone press on their chest, but it's just my aura. Attack speed. Damage. Jump height. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got a little close there. Two keys, no microwave. Not a long run. Do more lifesteal, because I almost died. I don't know what Blood Mark does, but that will help, I guess. Let's crit chance. Come out of the sand if you want. It's not gonna work. I'm so mad. Why now? Why now do I get so many keys? The game knows. We'll do gold gain. It does. It just knows. It's like, he wants keys. On this run, where he can actually get them to... He can get a 10 stack. Give him none. This one that's going to be over after one boss, give him none. Or give him 6. Naturally found. That takes care of that problem. Oh fuck, I walked around for too long. I gotta go fight the final boss. Quick like. Before these ghosts overwhelm me. Go fast. Alright, little Anubis, you gotta die real quick. Oh wow. He's actually really trying to accommodate me with that request. You know what? We'll do XP. We unlock Tony McZoom. Luck. Luck. Lifesteal. Damage. Lifesteal. Lifesteal. Okay, now I guess we just kind of vibe and let it go. Luck. Oh, we're flying. You actually should jump a lot because I do more damage when airborne. This is so ridiculous. I don't even know where I'm at. Come on, Chad, do not go quiet. Oh, okay. All right. Tell you what, let's unlock Tony McZoom. Tony didn't choose the hoverboard. The hoverboard chose him. Charge an electric attack by moving around. Gain 2% pickup range per level. Maybe request time off things is so convoluted for no reason. Worst part is you have to log into a website to do it and it won't let you. Oh my god, I would scream. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna try one run as... Hold on, I need to go to the main menu. I'm gonna do one run as Tony. Hey, Tony! Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure we were doing tier 1. Crit, take that. Me just vibing on a hoverboard, throwing daggers at mummies. It's pretty effective. You can't tell me it's not. Calcium and this guy would either be best friends or worst enemies. Pickup range, for sure. Oh my god. Okay. Dragon, fire, toxic bear. Actually, Echo Shard. Funnily enough, the lowest rarity there was the best one to get. It's really dumb because it makes you do two-step authentication thing like second code, right? But if it doesn't send the code, it makes you log in. Oh my god, I would scream so loud. Let's do luck. Do crit chance. I would scream to the heavens so God might hear my pleas. Finally sent you a code and it said error. Alright, well, just let me know when I need to provide an alibi, because I would be strangling someone over that. Okay, I can't get that right now. Hey, I got the katana. I'd still like to kill Scorpion Ussie. Alright, hey, yeah, let's try that. We'll do oats. I would have already lost it, Argo. I would have already lost it. Yeah, pickup range. I wouldn't mind getting the quantity tome. Do projectile speed. Good chance, yes. Alright, Scorpion LC, you're going down. Projectile count? Yeah. That's the one I needed. That's one of the ones I needed. Attract range, yeah. We do blood magic. You know, funnily enough, this might be the character you could do the... There's a challenge where it's AFK. It's called AFK Gaming, where you just have to, like, not... You're not allowed to move. Let's do evasion again. And since this guy gets pickup range, he might be good at that. Pick the toxic barrel, sure. Lifesteal. Slutty rocket. My third can of oats. Yeah, that's actually a really good one. Whoop. Perfect. All right, we'll do attack speed. God, we already got both of those? That was so fast. Locked you out of your KY account because I tried to log in too many times. And it just sent me several Oh my god. I'd be... Argo, I swear. I'd be like screaming. My supervisor would be like, bro, are you okay? They would hear me over the sound of the machinery. the trucks. I assume there's machinery and trucks there. Maybe the sneakers. Yeah, how much do you want for those? 158. Healthcare is on a different website, paycheck on a different website, the app is fundamentally... Why? They're like, you know, maybe if we make this as complicated and convoluted as possible, nobody will ever use it. Alright, this character is actually kind of great. Yeah, we'll do that. Having the 3-mile pickup radius for items is the best thing. You're still getting codes randomly. That is so crazy. We'll do shield. Don't want to fight the statue. Move speed. Quantity. XP. Extra gold. We'll do lifesteal. Times like this, you wish you had your vape. Yeah. That's when, this is one of those times you really feel the need for it. Shit, it's one of those times I'm feeling the need for it. Alright. I don't care if this rocket is slutty. I want it in my backpack. More damage for sitting still, you say? Okay, sandstorm. That was a fucking jump. All right, let's just get a little Anubis out here. You guys just shoot out beams for all eternity, man? Where are these even coming in from? Oh, yeah, I get a magnet effect after I beat the boss of the area. We'll do attack speed. Let's into chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Chatlandia, rare sighting Vargo in distress. The creature faces a digital migration challenge, battling a convoluted authentication system that locks them out. Codes rain down like confetti, but no celebration here. Only frustration. No attraction. Only frustration with multi-website ecosystem. Amidst the chaos, a longing for calming herd of the vape jungle is expressed. Okay, well, yeah, we'll take crazy fast attack speed. And Argo with a word redeem. Now, I'm not even going to pause this. Let's see. Word is
Ambulance.
ambulance, a vehicle equipped for transporting the injured or sick. Ambulance. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Ambulance. 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 Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. It's like a tower defense game with him just sitting there. I am the tower. I am the defense. Black Betty had a child. Ambulance. Them thing gone wild. Ambulance. Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Whoa, Black Betty. Ambulance. Okay. Alright, and we got a couple of unlocks there. I'm glad we're actually getting some unlocks, because I have not gotten several in a while. Bye. Bye. And that unlocked 2 characters. Okay, well, I can only afford one of them. Amog. No one knows his real name. Everyone just started calling him Amog, and he never corrected them. Alright, I want to see what this guy does. I'm not doing another run tonight, but I want to see what this guy does. There's a toxic flask in enemies dealing area damage and poisoning them. Poison enemies explode on death, poisoning nearby enemies. I'm gonna like this guy. Yeah, it's definitely an Among Us thing. Alright, I gotta try real quick with him. I think I'm gonna like this guy. They don't go very far. Yeah, I'm gonna like this guy. Yes, combine that with Black Hole. Battery, yep, give me more attack speed. Projectile speed, that's not the one I wanted, actually. It's so buff. You know what? Let's do move speed. Alright, so this is one that's good, where it's good to increase duration. You know, that's fine that we died, because I do need to go to bed, but I did want to really try that. Okay. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. Thank you again, Argo, for the gift sub. That's super nice of you, man. The support is very appreciated. Appreciated, maybe? Let's try using an actual word that exists in the English language. Let me see. Since it's just two people here, I will not be rating. I am going to bed, though. Have a great night, guys. Have a great night. I'll catch you guys later. Just same code 3 times in a row. Argo, you should just like text all the codes it's sending you to your supervisor. All right, I'll catch you later, man.